Alright, guys, so you know that I am normally against roll tables. I think they're fine for inspiration, but actually running your game with RNG tends to be kind of ass and gets people not as invested. However, when you did everything yourself, it might work out. Recently, I made a video about keeping your factions and locations separate so that you can have them interact with each other. So if you're running a campaign, your bad guys will be recurring. You won't be coming up with new bad guys every single session. So these are going to be based on the things that I have actually prepared and run, and I am considering reusing for additional playtests. So right here we have our factions that are already statted out. They have tactics, they have goals and priorities. They are ready to play in any circumstance. I'm going to use the word list manager to just choose a random one, in this case Prince Simeon. Now, this is a prince that has been at war for a long time. He travels around the country with a little war party. These are going to be pretty advanced enemies that are very military in nature. He has his own specific goals that are in his file that I can look at. And so wherever he ends up going, he's going to be doing Prince Simeon stuff. So the adventure will be the party interacting with Prince Simeon. If previously they've gotten into fights with him or crossed him in some way, then it'll be a contentious combat fight. If not, they might be helping him solve the area or fight another faction in the same area. We don't know yet. This is an inspiration roll table. So right now we've got which faction we're going to be using, what kinds of enemies, what kinds of goals. So then we'll go to our locations. These are all the locations that I've run games in. And I still have the layouts, and I have kind of the secrets and what should be able to be found there, what Prince Simeon might be looking for there. And so we're going to choose one of these at random. Southgate Ruins. This is too convenient because that is the adventure that he was written for. So we're going to roll again just to prove the system. The Demon's Lair. Fantastic. Prince Simeon has been captured by the demon or has gone to slay the demon or something with the Demon's Lair. That's a good pairing. So then we'll go to the last one. And these are kind of how I frame objectives. They're not hard rules. They're not like you win when you do this. It's kind of just to direct what the overall goal will be of the adventure. The adventure being the faction plus the location and a little bit of lore built around it. So new NPCs, new stuff going on, but using that basics of the secrets in the location and the priorities of the faction to have natural interaction that is really organic and easy to run. So we're going to have Prince Simeon in the Demon's Lair with the traversal. So he is trying to get out. That is the goal. The goal of this mission is going to be to rescue Prince Simeon, to help him get out. That's it. I don't have anything more to say. It's really that simple once you build up kind of a backlog of factions and locations that you have already run. You already know them pretty well. And they slot in just this easily to run a game. Oh yeah, Season 1 is still on the way. I'm not going to make a separate video for it right now, but we have one guy signed up. There are 14 slots. We need at least 4 to play through a casual campaign with side games and main games and scheduled and unscheduled. The goal is just to get people playing Words of Power together because there's not that many of us. And this way we can have a good time for 3 months and then 3 months off. Anyway, have a great day.